So just subscribe. Anyway, let's get into this car vlog because more than one person has asked me about the reason I live in the country. And I touched on it on another car vlog, but I was thinking back and I'm like, I don't know if I really said everything. So I'm gonna do that now. I am from an area very close to where I'm currently living. That's where I grew up and went to high school. There's a lot of farms, a lot of grape country and stuff. I was born in Germany, so I was not born here. I was born overseas, and I lived all my life in the area close to where I'm living now. After I graduated high school in my early 20s, I actually moved away down near Maryland, and I lived there from the time I was like 21 until about 4 years ago. I know I had my 39th birthday here. So my 39th birthday, yeah. So I moved October, the year before I turned 39, like a couple months before I turned 39. I'm an only child, and my son is an only child. He's very, very close with his family. I'm not going to get into anything with that. I mean, that's his personal business. But I stayed in the area mostly because, well, partially because his family was there and I wanted him to be close to his family. But then also, I spent most of my adult life there. I built my career there. So that's just where I lived. Like that was where my life was. I did not come home frequently when I was gone. Like my mom would come down a lot, and Avery came up here a lot, but like we would just meet halfway because it's like 6 or 7 hours away from where I'm from, where I was living near Maryland. So yeah, then I got married. It wasn't a great marriage, and we relocated because of some nonsense that he was involved in, and because I wanted a fresh start for us as husband and wife, and yeah, blah blah blah. There's just a lot. So we relocated, and I wanted to live close to my mom, but not like too close, like enough to have her help me out and to be able to spend time with them, but not like a drop-in situation. I don't like people dropping in. Do not drop in. That's just me. And so we moved back. I went through a divorce, and then my son goes to a great school, so I stayed where I'm at, and I'm going to stay where I'm at. The other thing is that my parents don't have any other children but me, and you do get to an age where you understand that like I'm the only one, so things that are going to need to be done, Avery and I are the only ones, so I wanted to move closer for that reason. And also my mom and I have not had a great, like not a super close relationship, and I really am trying to make an effort to change that, and I just don't think I could do it being so far away. So the other reason, like when I came back, I could have really lived anywhere. I chose this area, A, for the school, and B, because I'm a super social person. I spent a lot of time in Maryland and Baltimore, and I love, the cities like Philly, and I love New York City. I spent a lot of time in New York City. However, because of like I'm like an empath, and so I would say that I'm a social introvert. So I really get energy from other people, good and bad. And because of that, I really do need to like recharge. I'm like most people, if you only see me out and about, you would just think I'm like energetic, bubbly, happy, and I am. But I do need to recharge from that a lot. Because of like my anxiety and stuff, like a lot of times I just need to be alone. And I don't know if that's partially too because I'm an only child, so I was used to being alone. I love being with people. I especially love being like in a relationship with somebody, but I don't mind like them having their alone time and me having my alone time. I don't mind that at all. of like recharge, regather, like just, you know, fill my battery back up. So when I'm going through stuff, it is not unusual for me to like not leave my house for several days. And normally I'm like rearranging or cleaning, or, you know, I'm doing something productive, but I'm really just like encased. And then, you know, I emerge again like a butterfly. So yeah, I live in the country because I like that it's close enough to things. Like it's close enough for me to go out, and there's, you know, I'm close enough to the city where I can go out and do things. But I really like the calm, I really like the quiet, because I have ADHD, because I have my anxiety issues. I really need a place where I can kind of just sort of be alone and recharge and not have a lot of extra chatter, because there's already a lot of chatter going on in there. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. That's why I live in the country. It was a couple of factors, but I enjoy it, and I was raised in a more country setting, so I'm just like used to it. The funny thing is I really don't love camp. Like I don't hate camp, but I don't like, some people like are diehard campers. There's a lot of bugs, I don't know what to do with my wigs there, you know, all that nonsense. But I do love just the country in general. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I felt like I touched on it, and then I don't know, I was scattered that day or whatever, was I clear? So I hope that answers your questions. If you have any follow-up questions to this, go ahead and let me know. And I hope you're having a super, super fabulous day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!